Don't expect to hear any flame or anything else while you're playing the new Wii U game Splatoon. Speaking with Edge magazine, co-director Yusuke Amano revealed that there will be no voice chat in the game when playing online. He says that too many people in other games use chat to swear at and insult strangers, and they want to keep their game clean. Most online titles with chat give players the ability to block jerks who abuse the mic, which means you can still communicate with your teammates and talk with your friends. It remains to be seen how Splatoon will play without that ability. We'll find out when the game hits the Wii U on May 29th. You might have to keep your umbrella handy the next time you see a movie. 4D theaters already include motion chairs and some weather effects, but they're about to get a lot more stormy. 4DX, one of the companies that makes 4D theater systems, plans to bring more intense weather effects like snow, warm air, and even rainstorms to theaters this summer. This will allow them to better simulate the weather that's being depicted on screen and is designed to make films more immersive, because nothing makes for a better time at the movies than being blasted with water. More and more 4D theaters have begun popping up across the globe in a bid to win back dwindling audiences, although they're more popular abroad than in North America. Big summer movies that will support 4D include Mad Max Fury Road and the disaster movie San Andreas. Here to help me discuss the finer points of 4D entertainment is my pal Marissa Roberta. What do you think of this 4D theater system?
Everything coming at me at once. I don't know. I feel like it's interesting. I don't want to. I mean, when I go out, I leave my home. Like, my hair is done in a certain way. Your hair is done in a certain way. I don't want it to be ruined by any kind of rain or water.
Thank you for looking out for my hair.
Right, no problem. I'm here for you. I understand the gimmick though, because they want people to have their bums in seats. They want them to pay for tickets and go there. But I feel like this is going to cost them more than it's worth.
Well, I love the ride kind of entertainment stuff that you get at something like Disneyland, which is very 4D, which has stuff, you know, kind of flying at you and water spraying and they're tilting and turning all this. I like that. I think that's really fun. The Star Tours, I just went on that and it was so much fun.
Okay.
But I don't know if you can kind of mass entertainment that, and I think you're right. I think you come out of that something like that experience and you're disheveled and exhausted and I mean, maybe it's fun, but it does feel very gimmicky, doesn't it?
It does. But I don't know what else they're going to do though, because less people are going to see movies now, so I don't know. I feel like I want to stay home and I want to avoid all of this, but this is
we have an ocean of blockbusters to enjoy this summer, and that's why these big movies are coming, right? They already feel 4D in a lot of ways.
That's true.
Well, talking about 4D, Splatoon has a kind of a 4D element in it. In fact, because of all the sort of dirt that you pick up, all the inky kind of...
Can you imagine ink being squirted out at you while you're playing this game? That would be the worst. But I do like what Nintendo's doing. I like the idea of not having any kind of chat.
Right.
Only because it's true, like there is a lot of abuse online.
What a sad sort of state of affairs that Nintendo has to preemptively remove a feature that we should all sort of be able to depend on because of the jerks online. I mean, honestly, if you're watching this and you see that Nintendo is doing something like this, change your attitude, change the way that you deal with people online. It's ridiculous.
But they don't care.
Companies shouldn't have to do this. Yeah, I know, but it's...
So, I mean, I've gotten abuse online for sure, and I haven't turned on my chat in a really long time. I think the last time I did it was for Killzone Shadowfall.
People were
because they were cool. So I turned it on, I was chatting with them, but I can't, you don't know, you just don't know, so I avoid it until I know for sure.
It makes a huge difference, that whole environment, doesn't it? And if you've got a bunch of people that you have to mute, it really ruins the experience. But right now we have to talk about another 4D enterprise. Scott is taking a look at Project Morpheus.